Let's see what I can get into here. Hopefully some trouble. Ooh, that overarching tone. Okay. Welcome everybody, this is the Sage of Steel, and today I am playing something I haven't done previously on the channel and hope to do a little bit with. It is the newest incarnation of the Sierra point-and-click adventure games from the way back King's Quest. So let's just fire that up. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not turn off the system when you see this icon. Okie dokie. Play. I'm gonna play from the beginning. Chapter 1. Well, where else would you begin? Okie dokie. Okay, so we start with WASD. Good news. Okay, I was trying to look for my mouse, which makes me feel just a little silly, but I mean, knowing what these games are. Ooh, a well. Anything cool in it? Throw baby! Skip lunch. I certainly hope nobody else is using this well, since I'm planning on climbing into it.
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Okie dokie, you've been here before? There's fucking treasure here, bitch! Oh my god!
Those
Look at
lost
them riches!
weren't the treasure I was after.
Oh, what? Those gold coins were just for witches? Sweet shit.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Ah. Damn it. Okay, mattress. Let me in. Whoop. That sank. Okidoke. As if somebody's watching you go down here. Alright, so no way to change the camera
It was not
angle, which is
exactly
fine.
as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Nothing ever is. Alright. Let's see where we've got here. Space to jump! Woohoo! Space does quite a lot, actually. Space to jump again. Or climb. Or is he just gonna do that on his own? Well, if you've got this handled from here, I mean, that's fine.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
Okay, thank you, mysterious voice of an old man. I assume must be my main character. Must be me. Neat. Found a bed. I guess they don't want me going back. Once I'm in, huh? No, it does it either direction. Well, hope I didn't miss anything. I just wanted to explore, damn it. I just wanted to explore. What is with the beds?
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
What an odd thing to choose to do.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story.
Hanging from the ceiling.
Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get
There
there,
we go.
Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Dragon? Giant? Your wife? Okie dokie. Let's get across the bridge. Oh, that's a real safe bridge. That's secure. This is
Yes,
not union approved.
beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Dragon.
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
Wow, that sounds like one of the lamest reasons to go questing, but I suppose it's a reason to get out of the house in the morning. Okie dokie, what we got here? Looks like a puzzle. Just pick this up, reattach,
I
and
tried to
play
turn
with
that
this.
crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What asshole remove a piece from my spinny handle thingy? Asshole! I say I could remove a piece of the chair. Makes sense to me. What, you're not a carpenter too? Or maybe this? No? I want to use a stick! I bet there's a handle I'm looking for too.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
So you completely fucked it up.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
Literally under the covers. Are we fucking kidding here? Well, if it works, it works. Stupid ain't
Luckily,
stupid
the
when it works.
half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
I'm sure. Alright, well, I've got the stick. I'm sure the dragon didn't booby trap that. That should be more concerning. This doesn't seem like a dragon-made booby trap. Like somebody's helping him.
Contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
What did you use to fix the broken switch?
Used a wooden handle, motherfucker. 'Cause I rule. Woo! Jesus, that's close. And knocked it. Well, the bell didn't wake the dragon up. The fact he's not looking at me now is shocking.
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Am I a big enough asshole to actually turn that switch? Are we talking turn that switch?
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Jeez, that's a little depressing, don't you think? What the hell is that? Spiky as fuck. Oh no. Well, I'll wait until it parks. Then I will make my progress here. And I'll move again once it sails away. And I think I'm good. That was the simple puzzle. Oh, come on! Come on! Okay, back to hiding in a bed. I think this fucker hoards beds like most dragons hoard treasure. I wonder if the reason he's such a cranky dragon is because these beds are starting to bring in bed bugs. Bed bugs that can bite a dragon. In fact, I think I need a sword. Guess he's going back underneath the covers! Because this keeps working. Okie dokie! Well, since that dragon's dumber than shit, just gonna sneak my way over here. The fuck am I looking for? Just the
Whoever
mirror?
designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Unreachable. I have a feeling I've overestimated its unreachability. Ooh. Bow. I'm a fan of bows. Come on, buddy. Let it go. I would use that. I will fire that. Oh, come on. That's clumsy. Well, I suppose what we want to do is jump. Sure, I'm only going to find enough arrows to do what I need to. What? Okay, find the ones with wood reinforcement. Do not fall. God, this place looks so
The mirror
poorly
called
designed.
out to me.
Safety does not seem to be the chief concern here. Okay.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast, and probably its owner, alive.
Where did you get those stakes and how long have they been there? I'd like to think... Huh. Thinking the person who's supposed to be here ain't so alive anymore. Just the dragon. Okay, I see what he's doing. He's feeding him in a different spot, hoping he'll fall asleep over there. Oh. Damn! Too slow. Okay. Snake, the snake goes bye-bye. Ah! Guess it wasn't that well distracted. Oh, that sucked.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast, and probably its owner, alive.
Okay, so this gets the stake over here, but I don't want him over there. I want him. So the stake's gonna come back over here. And do that stupidly. Weirdo. Okay, we're gonna pull the bell thing to wake him up. The fuck off my bell! Alright, dragon's gonna wake up. I'll wander off to the stake you can smell. And the only thing I can figure is I want to sit and wait until he's eaten that steak and gone to sleep. Hopefully he'll just sleep where he wants to. How long it takes him to eat the steak? Huh. Wonder if I just started loading steaks up like crazy. I'll figure the contraption out eventually. Okay, feed him in that spot. Get off of that. Over there, and he's gonna roll to sleep anyway, so bell. And crawl over to his steak and make his own mistake. So I'm gonna do this and the next one before he's fed. Grab that fucker. 2 steaks ain't slowing him down enough to make this a smart idea. Oh, I see a shinier new hat. Your crown. Oh, thank God. Run like hell! Nope. I do not do well with these puzzles. And I fell anyway. Onto a mattress. Oh my fucking God, I'm gonna die. Alright, time to drop some of the swearing down a little bit. Oh God, I did it. What did I do? Aha! Fuck off! You are not going to win, D. Okay. Oh, we want wanna go A. We wanna S. Assuming I can keep the timing up. Oh shit. Hit it! Hit it. Earlier we can hit it, the better, man. Guess he's gonna jump. Dang. Okay, we're almost out. We're getting there. We're gonna get away. Fucking scot-free. No consequences. Tell you what, let's have that down fast. Woohoo! Worked well. Beat him to death with a spiked bed. Perfectly clean getaway. Run! That chain needs to be longer. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing fine so far. The beds are making a little more sense now. As a decent trap against the dragon. Myself. Probably more to keep me in than the dragon.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
Woohoo! That was fun.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
If you'd stop saying it, I've already made my choice. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, I chose the wrong choice. I freed the dragon. Not slay the dragon. No. I freed him. He's gone. Free to go. This should probably be way more worrisome. But oh well.
I was shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
About time.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown
I really
any
hope
kindness.
so.
On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best
start.
to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been. though I would mind a slice of magic fruit.
Trying to hope for that eternal life. Now what are you getting into there, Gwen? Ooh. Dragon? Now, are we playing as Gwen instead, not the old man of the stories?
Roar!
What? What are you doing, kid?
Well, hello, cousin.
Gart!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could, and I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Why, thank you. I'm glad you're
I'm
so
also scheduled
appreciative
for the
of the
tournament
stories.
tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard
Yeah,
will be
you
filled
under
with
my boot.
important people and delicious hors
Please tell me I get to
d'oeuvres.
play Gwendolyn. I
I'm
want to kick
actually
his ass.
competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there
Oh,
to cheer
he
you
wasn't
on
being
and
a
eat
complete dick on
delectable
purpose.
appetizers.
He's just
Nope.
not smart enough to get it.
No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now, let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed
Good to be
up,
the proud
but
grandfather.
I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of... thinking of the problem in a different way, and finding a clever distraction to create a moment of victory. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story, one I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night.
Triumph
Let's
is
rest
a
up.
hope we are
We have a
horse.
big day tomorrow.
Nope. It is a... That is a rodent. That looks like it hurts a lot. Ow. Can I alter the course to some of these? Okay, I actually can control this. I was just watching like a movie. Just letting pain happen. Figure out avoid as many sharp objects as possible. Aw, you missed it. Good work!
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Alright guys, I might actually cut this here, just so I can kind of pick up as quickly as I can. I'm going to see what I want to do with this one. It's pretty story heavy, so I'm probably going to keep a lot of it intact. So hopefully I'll be able to do a couple of these, and get them out relatively quickly compared to some of the games that I've been doing that take a little more editing. Alright, well, you guys have a good one, and this is the Sage of Steel signing out.